Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Seemed like a good time to take a look at my 1/6 scale Heath Ledger Joker from The Dark Knight, seeing as everybody right now is in the middle of suffering from Joker fever with the announcement of the DX24 maybe? I'm not sure. There's been so many DXs now. They took a little break for a while and then they came back strong with the DX line. But the last time I did a video on this Joker properly on the channel, apparently when I looked today, was 3 years ago. And I definitely didn't have the Canon camera that I used for everything back then, so it seems like a good time to revisit this 1/6 scale piece. Now it's basically the DX11 Hot Toys Heath Ledger Joker, but with a custom head sculpt that was sent to me by Stephen Maurice, otherwise known as Trespass Customs on Instagram. And with the newly revised Dark Knight behind him, it makes quite the scene. So drop a like on this video for me, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at DKnight free, and enjoy this video as we take a look back at my Joker. Now with the upcoming DX Heath Ledger Joker, I'm sure the outfit's going to be way better than the DX11, even though at the time when this was released it was really impressive. But the collar of the shirt, comparing that to how the new one's going to look and reference pictures from the movie, the collar on the shirt has always been a little bit of an issue on the DX11 here. I don't know if the tie is 100% accurate. I'm no expert on that, but it was always, you know, quite high-end looking and fit the figure well. But you know, I'm sure the new one's going to be a massive improvement. So I'm interested in upgrading from the neck down, really. I wouldn't mind having those new head sculpts. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to get my hands on the rooted hair version. It's exclusive and it's going to be very difficult, you know, if you don't swoop in and pre-order it, which I haven't done. So I don't know, just didn't really want to get into this whole getting a new Heath Ledger Joker put together, because I was always happy with this one. But I wouldn't mind getting the outfit from the new one. I like the look of the coat, the shirt, the vest, the tie, pants, shoes. It all looks really good on the new one. This looked good, but the new one looks better. But I'd be happy enough sticking with this head sculpt and just upgrading all the outfit. Close up on the head sculpt for you. I think Stephen Maurice did an amazing job painting this. I think the paint is really holding up and I'm still 100% satisfied with it. The sculpt, the likeness is really there. You definitely see Heath. I think I've heard people say, and I've thought this myself, you see Heath Ledger come through very strong on this particular head sculpt. Whether that's down to the way Stephen Maurice painted it or the sculpt itself or a combination of both, he does come through quite strong here. Now, being brutally honest, and having seen so many custom 1/6 scale Heath Ledger head sculpts out there over the years, especially popping up on Instagram all the time, it's mind-blowing some of the stuff that's out there, and some of the hair work. The hair at the top would need to be kind of thinned out or reapplied, and just applied in a more kind of spread out, not spread out, but you know what I mean, like so you can see a bit of scalp, because he was thinning, and it's quite thick. Kind of like the way the Hot Toys new DX one is looking, as far as just the roots. It starts to look a lot better on the Hot Toys one and on this one once it gets to the longer strands, but it's right around the kind of top of the head, just needs to be thinned out a bit. But I doubt I'm ever going to try to do that, because that's a lot of work and I don't want to risk screwing it up. But as far as the likeness and the paintwork and the hair, the type of hair that he used, I do not know, but it's really good. Getting as close as I can before it starts to go out of focus, but again, very good likeness. I love all the scarring and the makeup around the mouth. Let's go from the side here. Don't ask me how the hell I ended up with a silver chain. I don't know what I did there, because I've owned all of the Hot Toys Heath Ledger Jokers, apart from the second time they did the bank robber Joker. I had the original, so there was no need for me to get the 2.0 or whatever. But yeah, somewhere along the way I ended up with a silver chain. So that's something I can correct if I get the DX. He looks really good here. The head sculpt's amazing in certain situations. I mean, he's basically just looking at us, but it's just the way the hair's falling around the head and the expression and the gesturing hand with the point action. It's just coming through very real. The old DX11 chair. It's a nice piece. And DX11 hands. I used one of those from Michael Myers, the Perfect 78. Look at the detail, paintwork, bone action, vein action, wrinkle action, nail action, discoloration action. Which is good. Good. Now the hand doesn't really match up very well with the actual arm or the wrist peg, so you're always trying to hide it with the sleeve of the shirt. I never really had any issue with the proportions of the DX11. It's a good body. It's getting a bit loose over time, especially in the torso area. And ribs sort of tends to lean forward a little bit, and then you have to keep standing them up straight and adjusting them, but that's just with age. Coat back on him. Going back and looking on YouTube just now, I was wondering how old the DX11 is. It seemed to be 10 years old. So it's an old piece. This coat is definitely, showing its age as far as the fit on the figure is concerned. Still like the nice vibrant color of it, but pretty sure the new coat is going to be better than this, along with the rest of the suit too. I don't have a Hot Toys old school style base for the Joker anymore. I do have obviously his DX11 base here, but that's taller than the one Batman's on, so I just wanted them level so I could show you how tall they are next to each other. It's pretty good. That's the point, folks, just taking a look back at a fine figure, but knowing that inevitably there's going to be an upgrade in the future. Whether that's a full head to toe upgrade or just a body and outfit change, we'll see what the future holds for this figure. Oh, just to let you know, I'm still selling some figures, folks. I'll do a separate video about it soon, but I've got the Ahsoka Tano DX Hot Toys for sale, the Boba Fett Season 2 Mandalorian Reclaimed Armor figure, Kylo Ren Rise of Skywalker figure for sale, and some custom, very, very rare Michael Myers 1/6 scale 78 coveralls made by Tanila with a special material that I tracked down. Those are still here, and some other bits. I hope you've enjoyed the video, folks. Drop a like on it if you did. Now, as far as stuff coming up on the channel, I have the Caustic Plastic 1/6 scale Nosferatu on the way for review. That'll be a nice early exclusive review, should be a good one. And we've got the Trick or Treat Studios 1/6 scale Sam from Trick or Treat, the horror movie. That's another cool video coming up for you. And we got some custom Art the Clown head sculpt stuff and some custom Batman head sculpt stuff on the way too. So plenty to look out for. I hope you enjoy the videos. Let me know how you're doing in the comments section. Always good to hear from you. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.